Okay, so now we have to go over to the Sun Temple and give Andrew an order.
All that I'm saying is that there are more efficient ways to battle this red madness. And heathen machines atop the Sun Temple are the last thing that will calm the townsfolk.
Oh, really?
Maybe. But if this heathen machine is what the Pyreans used to combat the cycle, I want it near. Even if it turns out to be useless, only a fool turns down a chance. Skyrim, how long will the reconstruction take?
Oh, that depends on how many Pyrean mechanics you have on hand that can help us decipher these plans. Just think for once, Aranthiel. How are we supposed to give you an estimation if we don't even know what the finished machine is supposed to look like?
We will get to work right away, Grandmaster. But in any case, we're going to need a lot of steel and Pyrean crystals.
You will get them. Now, get to work.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Now, if it isn't the prodigy, well...
You did excellent work. We will reconstruct this machine no matter the price. Here, this will reward you for your effort.
Nice. Okay, so leveled up. Some 5 learning points, 3 crafting points, 1 memory point. We shall choose health.
That still leaves the sigil stone.
I mentioned the stone before. What do we need it for?
It's simple. I've told you that the Pyreans knew about the cycle, and that they too battled it before they vanished. The sigil stone was a magical defense they created to protect themselves from the red madness.
Protect how?
Through small fragments that segregate once a certain ritual is performed on it. Wear one of these fragments and it will serve you like a shield for your spirit. The stone won't produce enough for all citizens of Ark, but enough for all of us keepers and the guard. The problem is that we lack knowledge about this ritual, and those who have it have been dead for millennia.
So that's why we need the memory of a dead person.
Correct. The entire plan revolves around a discovery which is exhibited in the Chronicum. The frozen corpse of a Pyrean, which a fisherman found adrift in the Northern Sea some years ago.
We somehow have to access his memory?
Yes, the ice prevented his body from decaying. But go to the Chronicum and speak to Archmagister Maragil. He will be able to explain it better than I can.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
That's just how he is. Always.
Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of... Actually, and someone reminded me reading books and whatnot. Scrolls. There we go. That spells. I think we don't have any. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can meditate, level up a little bit, possibly. Okay. Weather's awfully different here. Alright, so yeah, we got 1 memory point. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Heavy armor, rage. Okay. Nah, none of that, please. Psionic spells. Okay. Mental and light magic spells, more effective. Elemental spells. Okay, what about our sneaky sneaks? More effective. That seems valuable. Infiltrator, assassin. Sneak attacks will only about 2. Does not apply for daggers. Daggers 4 times. Jeez. The through a flash powder. Thruff. And then we got our skilled all locks 20% easier pick, and your armor rating increased by 5% while you have bow equipped. That. There's our bow, and we use that a decent amount. We don't really have any dagger. I mean, we have this dagger of despair, but I don't really use it. 4 times damage, it's only doing 16, so it's still not as good. That's one-hand weapons, and can I increase light armor? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. I think we've done the tier 2 on that, so light armor being more effective. I think that's a good place for now. Let's head back. Alright. Now, gotta go have a little...
Hello.
Hello! Oh, wrong button.
Yes, it makes sense.
Upstairs. Here we go. Through the hallway. Here we go. And into Sanctum. Alright. Yo! Zacharias.
Walk blessed. Can I help you?
Let's get a little character. Not really. Just came to talk.
That's convenient, actually. I think I still owe you an explanation.
I'd say so. About old God. I take it?
Yes, but let's talk somewhere else. Come on.
Okay.
So, sorry for all the secrecy. I just didn't want anyone else to listen in.
Gotta understand that. So, what did you want to discuss?
Well, that moment when I neutralized the leader of the bandits in Old Dothelgrad. I'm sure you noticed that I was different then.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's one way to put it. Seemed upset.
Upset. You choose your words carefully, Saira. I appreciate that. I'll make this quick. There is something about me that you don't know. That no one knows, actually. Do you remember what I told you in the curarium about the destroyed village? Well, I wasn't entirely honest with you.
So do you know what actually happened?
Not all of it, no, and it's true that I don't know how I ended up there. But I remembered something just before I regained consciousness. Some kind of vague memory. A feeling coupled with an image.
A feeling? What exactly do you mean by that?
It's hard to describe because it didn't last very long, but I saw myself, but I was somehow above the rooftops, as if I flew. Below me, I saw all the chaos, the dead, the fire, the devastated houses, and I somehow felt hot, but from inside, as if my blood was boiling. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but I don't know how to describe it better than that.
I'm not sure what I'm following. Yeah, not really sure.
It was something that actually happened, I'm sure of it. But the memory, it was somehow blurred. Like a dream, but a very vivid one.
So what happened then?
Nothing. I woke up, and from there things happened just as I've already told you. But that's not really what I'm trying to get at. In that memory, when I saw all those dead bodies and all that destruction, I felt satisfaction, pleasure. As if all that suffering, all that pain was the most exhilarating thing I'd ever seen.
I'm not sure I can follow. What are you trying to tell me?
Well, I didn't know what to make of that memory myself for quite a long time. But then, things happened that made me understand. There is something inside my head, Saira. Some kind of second soul, an entity. Most of the time it sleeps, but there are situations in which it wakes up. mostly when something atrocious happens or has happened. Blood, pain, death. Whenever I'm confronted with these kinds of things, it tries to... I don't know how to put it. Tries to take control of me, and then things like Alt Cthulgrad happen. It's never managed to completely take me over, and it hasn't gotten as far as it did in Alt Cthulgrad for a long, long time now. But that memory from the village, I think that is what happens when I let myself go completely.
So another guy has some kind of demon inside you?
If that name seems fitting to you, then yes. But I think we both know these stories about ghosts taking over the living are just stories to scare the common folk. If it helps you, think of it as some kind of temptation. One that's just waiting for the moment when I am too weak to contain it.
It's a lot to take in.
I figure. Listen, what happened in Old Dothelgrad?
Accidentally bumped the controller into the desk.
I was naive to believe it would never get that far again. Naive and stupid. But do you see now? This is the reason why I train so hard. Why I always try to control my emotions, no matter what people do or say to me. This creature inside me, it's always on the hunt. And the only way I can keep it at bay is by controlling both my body and spirit 100%. Just one moment of carelessness. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue forward. But if violence provokes this thing, why are you with the military wing of the order?
Well, what would be the alternative? Transcribe Pyrean books like the magisters do all day? Or drop out entirely and pour hot water for the upper city's noblewomen? Look, Saira, as you already pointed out, there is a chance that this thing inside me is responsible for the massacre in the village. And if that's true, I definitely have a lot of repentance to do, don't you think? And even if it isn't, I want to change things, to make the world at least a little bit better. And yes, I do realize that this means a lot of hardship and hard work for me, but I'm not afraid of that. Do you know why? Because that's what's missing in this world. So many people just talk, and never act, because that would mean that they'd have to actually endure something for what they believe in.
Well, that's an admirable attitude.
One that shouldn't be an exception. Anyway, the one thing I ask of you is to keep silent about what I've told you. It will never come to something like that again, I promise. I'd like some time by myself now, and thanks for listening.
Don't mention it. Okay. Two Souls, Part 2. Hooch. Little butterfly in a glass. Okay, so... we got a couple of things we can do. That sounds cool. That's a lot of damn things to bring on. Let's see. Learn more about the cleansing, cycle, cleansing. Try. Oh. Is it? Wait. Nope, that's just our cursor. Never mind. I don't think we can find the memory of a dead person yet. Okay. What about this? The art of combat. Okay, that's just the thing that's happening. Archmagister? Are you here? Buddy? Okay. I guess we can go talk to him. Just kind of hoping for that art of combat to pop up. That'd be cool.
The prophetess, huh?
Yeah, that's me. Any hoozle. Out to the Sun Temple. Alright. Outside. Just come on over this way. Here we go. Back inside here to the Chronicum.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. All right, now to the archive. Oh, Magister, where are you? We need to talk about things. Basements,
So
stuff.
what's so spectacular about this? To me, our
Spar.
pal here looks like your average crypt corpse.
Well, he isn't. Do you see this marking on his forehead? That's a symbol of the Ashian.
Look, the
One
monocle.
of the two priest kinds who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the Pyrean era.
Well, hoping can't hurt. But look, we have company.
Dalvarek, Archmagister, how's the situation?
Walk blessed, Grandmaster. We're fine. Everything is ready. So this is her?
Yes, this is the prophetess.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I imagined you to be different. I'm Lexiel Marigiel, Archmagister of the Holy Order. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
Kind of reminds me of your dad in Fallout 3. Little Liam Neeson-ish. Anywhoozle. Supposed to somehow get a memory of dead Pyrean, but he knows missing words for the ritual, or because he was...
Correct. Now you're wondering, how will this be possible? This is where the word of the dead comes into play. An old relic we'll need to find.
The word of the dead. I thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the word of the dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Right. You'll need to locate the word of the dead, teleport the Pyrean's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
Okay. Oh, let's just get to it. All right, so where can we find this word of the dead?
Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's west that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the word of the dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets? The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
You don't say. Literally. So I have to travel to his manor somehow and take the artifact and some words?
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it. Use it on the Pyrean and then leave. You will travel to the manor with Dalvarek, wait for nightfall, and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the word of the dead, and teleport the Pyrean to you.
Okay. Hey, we got a spell book and a necklace. Okay. How exactly am I supposed to use Word of the Dead on the Pyrean?
Archmagister?
Yes? Well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But, how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an adventure.
It's a great responsibility, be aware of that. But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
Excellent. All right, spar.
And there they go.
So, shall we go?
Yep. Just meet me at the Myritz Tower at the Western Cliff. I'll go grab my stuff now.
Okay. Myritz Tower, Western Cliff. Do we have a way to teleport? Make this a little bit quicker? Arc. Not really. Alright, let's...
Blessed prophetess.
How about I run? Alright, back
hey.
out here. Oh, hey, again.
Huh?
Huh?
Yes.
All right. That goes the quarter, but we could use this to go to the west Myred Tower, hopefully. All right, south quarter. Let's go to more. Doesn't really help. You said west, right? Let's check something. That's Watchtower. Oh, we haven't been there. There's West Wall. I would assume that's it. All right, let's go Marketplace. Let's do that.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in Kira. A group of honorless heretics who adorn themselves
Poor guy.
with the name disciples.
Just trying to talk to only one person. All right, let's head that at 4 1/4. Yes, let's go. All right. Hopefully, I'm not just running all over the place for nothing.
An outlander. Isn't this nice?
Excuse me?
An outlander.
Words? Huh?
Oi, you there.
I'm drunk. Excuse me, Hunter?
Yes?
No? Yeah, so we're gonna go out here and then travel over. Yeah, I think we could have traveled to Heartland anyway. Okay.
Greetings.
Salutations. Horse.
Oh, my.
Darius, he has a name.
Another exhausted soul, aren't you? Are you sure you want to keep going like that? I mean, like that?
I beg your damn pardon.
Oh, come on! Don't you think I see how you're slaving away? You can hardly put one foot before the other. Look how exhausted you are. And this armor. Whew, it must weigh tons. Thank Malithus, I have just the right thing for you. A way to ease your travels. A mount. And you know what? Today's your lucky day. If you agree to help me out with a little problem of mine, I'll give you one for free.
What kind of problem?
Nardolf, a troll. For 2 months now, every night, I've been hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm. The guard says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them. When it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest, but it's gotten closer each night. And I'm sure that thing is out for my animals. So, what do you say? You kill Nardal for me, and in return, you will get one of my very best donkeys for free. Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
Sure, why not? Let's do this.
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area. Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
Okay. Gnarldolf has to die. Little bed to sleep in. Get a little bit of eggs. Resist magic has been acquired. Ooh, hello, chest. I'll take all that. And before we head any further, we'll give a little save. Save, egg stuff. Okay. Alright. So, after midnight is currently not after midnight. Hooch. Hooch.
Walk blessed.
I told all of you people before, I'm going to run.
Yes.
Run blessed. Alright. Let's get our run on. Speaking of,
Yes.
hello sheep. Pig, never mind. All I saw was the white, and I assumed. Alright, so it's a little ways away. A little bit of hoof. Like those pigs have little hooves. Alright, let's go down to the beach. Maybe a little bit better. Little mud crab-esque type creatures. King crab. Ooh, that sounds delicious right now. Oh, Alaskan. Ah. Oh, he's turned. Am I shooting over, under? There we go. Boom, with the arrow. Kill cam. Thwack. That was a waste of a cam. Oh well. Oh well. Give me some of that crab shell. Girl, tell me about it. Give me my arrows back. Restore stamina. Nice. Oh. Oh, a few of them. Oh, curve. Curve. Ah, they're running away. Alright, well, let's keep heading over in this general direction. Towards that Myrid Tower. It'd be really nice to have that mount right about now. Just zoom. Whirlwind. Said donkey, so I wonder if it'll be like Red Dead. It's an actual donkey. That would be cool. That'd be amazing. I would... Just that potential alone... Oh, those are not wolves. That potential alone would be like, this could be better than Shadowmere. Oh, hello, little ice cap thing. Or ice claw, excuse me. And, of course, let's... Trying to remember where... There you are. Am I... Yeah, okay. Just making sure, because it... Ah, crap, here comes something. Oh, jeez, that's way over there. I thought it was going to be this. And we've been near nothing. Okay. A bit more of an adventure than I expected. Ah. Jeez. Jeez and jeez. Hooch. I don't even know what that was. All I know is it's shooting flames, spitting that hot fire.